You are a fascist if you do not stop your leader from putting people in concentration camps.
Will be proof that America is great. What a great country this is that gives us the freedom to express our differences, our opinions, our hopes, and our fears. And tonight, my parents voted for Trump. But you know what? We will still all be sitting at the same table for Thanksgiving. And this is the moment we need to remember that we all love our parents and we all love our children. And I can rest easy knowing that both of my young nieces at home will never see themselves less than equal. Anything other than equal. So remember, today is not just a finish line. It also marks the beginning of all the work we must come together to do. We need everyone. Gay, straight, black, white, brown, spray tanned. People of faith and people that just love. So let's sing a song of unity. Let's be one nation, indivisible, with a kick-ass president.
Wonderful, Mr. Bill Clinton. I just want to ask a question. How many of you are 18? Or newly 18? You're newly 18.
A free hug?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Oh, how you doing, brother? How you doing? We've been assaulted here, I think, if I have a running total from the last 2 videos, we've been assaulted here 4 or 5 times now, just for wearing Trump hats.
Right.
That's ridiculous. You cannot like Trump, but if you're going to assault people over a political opinion, that's a you problem,
Absolutely
not a me
insane.
problem. Yeah.
Absolutely insane. Yeah, I mean,
white people are racist. So I put this up because I really want any white person in the room to know up front that this is what we're dealing with, that it's not going to be this coddling of white tears and what that looks like. We're not going to discuss, oh, maybe some of us have worked it out. No, you're always going to be racist, actually. So even when you're on your path to trying to figure out how to be a better human being, because I believe that white people are born into not being human, like that actually, instead of people of color and black folks being dehumanized, that actually everyone is dehumanized off rip within white supremacy, that y'all are born into a life to not be human, and that's what y'all are taught to do, to be demons. So in this particular way, white people are all racist.
You're a fucking bitch! You're a fucking stupid ass, privileged ass bitch! Get the fuck out of here now!
You're a cockroach now. Fuck the troops.
Go ahead.
What are they specific?
Go ahead and distribute it.
What is
Oh, yeah. Fuck the truth, bitch. Go ahead and fucking distribute it, bitch. What's up, ho? Fuck you. Yeah, I hope this shit goes viral. Fuck the truth. Because all they do is fucking kill people.
Thank you, Senator. First and foremost, if you are in a state and you're watching this and your polls are still open, you must vote for Hillary Clinton tonight.
You'll leave him alone?
Dude, do you want to talk to Tom Carroll about this? I'm happy to go.
There's nothing wrong with this. There's nothing wrong with this.
Come on.
What have I done?
You're harassing me.
That is not okay. That is not okay. You cannot do that. That is battery. That is assault. Stop. Stop, Henry. It's okay. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this.
I just wanted to let you know that this bussy kitten wants to let you know that you're a bitch. And I don't give a fuck about you. And I don't give a fuck about Donald Trump.
Stop, Henry. It's okay. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this.
Since you're so big on asking questions, I have a question for you. What would you tell parent, look them in the eye, and what would you tell them?
I tell them I'm sorry for their loss.
5-year-old needs to have an AR-15 in the classroom to defend themselves?
That's not what I said at all. No, you're putting words in my mouth. No, I wouldn't say that at all. I say sorry for your loss.
Oh, but how would you explain to them why you should have an assault rifle?
What is an assault rifle?
Big gun that you shouldn't have.
What is the definition of an assault rifle? If you're going to tell me I don't need something, you better have the definition.
Well, is that how it works?
What is an assault rifle?
It's a... I'm being honest, I don't know what the exact dictionary definition...
Let's talk about what...
No.
Oh, you're just going to tell me and yell at me and not have a conversation? You don't know what you're talking about. You don't know what an assault rifle is.
Katy Perry is a complete idiot. She responded to the Manchester attack carried out by a terrorist who was able to exploit open borders by calling for more open borders.
The greatest thing we can do is just unite and love on each other, and like no barriers, no borders. Like we all need to just coexist.
Yeah, it's easy to call for no borders when you live inside the secluded border of an $18 million mansion, isn't it, Katie? The rest of us, down here in the real world, actually have to live with the consequences of open borders. The very kind of open borders that let the Manchester bomber go to Libya and Syria for ISIS terror training and then slip back into the UK.
No barriers, no borders.
We're not worth $280 million. We can't travel around in chauffeured luxury vehicles and private jets. We're not so frigging arrogant, elitist and out of touch that we have staff who aren't even allowed to talk to us.
I love you today.
I love you, Katie.
I love you too so much.
After the US election, Perry restyled herself as an icon of the anti-Trump resistance, embracing her role as an ambassador of woke pop. Yes, really. This is the same clown who called for a revolution after Hillary lost. Hey, Katie, you're not Che Guevara. You're a dumb bimbo who dresses up like a slut and sings about popsicles. Don't you just yearn for the days when celebrities occasionally told the truth about the world, rather than this sterile, virtue-signalling malaise, where they all just say exactly the same thing?
I'm packing this shit up. I'm not packing it up. Pack this shit up. Pack this shit up. Time to go. Pack this shit up. Time to go. Pack this shit up. Pack it up. Let's go. I'm glad this shit is coming so fucking. Let's go. Pack this shit up. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Look at you shaking, you little bitch! Look at you shaking! That shit is crazy! Cause I'm cold? That shit is fucking crazy! Look at your pussy!
I just want to say that the fact that y'all are comfortable to even do this means that we're not doing enough. And every single time they try this shit, do this shit.
What? And it's my legal right to tell you to suck my dick.
I'm not
Everyone's crazy.
Okay. Your First Amendment right is my First Amendment right to say suck.
It's cold.
Stop shaking! Put on a fucking jacket! Why are you shaking? Smile more. Smile more. With the teeth. No justice, no peace. No justice, no peace. No racist police. No justice, no peace. No racist police. No justice, no peace. Shut the fuck up! Police! Shut up! No justice, no peace. No racist police. No justice, no peace. No racist police. No justice, no peace.
I'm not with anybody. I just came here to watch.
No justice, no peace.
They're just trying to
They're actively working against protecting. Who are they protecting?
Because you shut down an event.
People like you?
You shut down a sanctioned event. You don't even know me. You know nothing about me.
Guys, first of all, James Jackson, Sacramento, he, him. I just want to say, can we please keep the chatter to a minimum? I'm one of the people who's very, very prone to sensory overload. There's a lot of whispering and chatter going on. It's making it very difficult for me to focus. Please, can we just, I know we're all fresh and ready to go, but can we please just keep the chatter to a minimum? It's affecting my ability to focus. Thank you.
Thank you, comrade. Okay, is there a speaker against name, chapter, pronouns?
Privilege. Point of personal privilege.
Yes.
Please do not use gendered language to
to address everyone.